He let us choose the news last hour. That was our fault. And this hour, we're going to get filled up at 11.
Yeah, so let's check in with John for those stories that we did not pick the first time.
That's right, guys. We have a crock pot full of news that you guys did not
full.
choose. Are you ready? These are the
do it.
stories that you did not choose last hour. Okay. Do you remember a true hero?
Yes.
A true hero was the hint that I gave you. The city of El Monte in Southern California is honoring one of their police officers. This is fantastic, right? This is Officer Carlos Molina, I believe we're showing you here. And he was honored by the city council after the police union named him the Officer of the Year. So what did he do to earn that honor?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Huh?
Literally nothing. He did not work a single day last year.
What?
While I personally find that to be heroic, Molina's co-workers and probably the taxpayers of El Monte do not, because he has been on administrative leave for 19 months.
But he was really good at it.
He was put on an administrative leave after he spent more than a year investigating a case and produced almost nothing.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yes.
But he got an accolade for that? I'm
Now,
so shocked.
In addition to that, he also billed the city for thousands of dollars of overtime during that year that he produced nothing from the investigation. So the night before the ceremony at the city council meeting, a police sergeant emailed the city council warning them they may not want to go through with this, because he said the board and the police union may have made their votes as a joke, or perhaps to send a message about their displeasure. And he even said, if the media finds out about this, we're going to look bad. And here we are.
And here we are.
The city council apparently ignored it, or maybe like me, don't read email.
Yeah, that's more like
And they went through with it. The union, the police chief, and the city council have not commented on the issue.
I think they've said enough.
I know.
What else can they say?
What in the world? And they're in the picture like...
Think of the employee that came in second place. How worthless were they?
He worked a week.
Yeah.
Okay, second story. Do you guys remember gang war?
Yes.
Gang war. Well, guys, street gangs are becoming a real problem in one town in Thailand. In fact, cameras captured a battle between rival gangs in broad daylight in the middle of the street. Hundreds of monkeys clashed in the street of Lopburi. This is north of Bangkok. I believe I said it correctly. I don't know. Literally hundreds of them fighting in the street.
Oh, no.
Police say that apparently the police are struggling to contain what they're calling an escalating war between roving street gangs of monkeys. They say they're rival gangs. They say they're street monkeys and temple monkeys. There's a temple nearby. And apparently the monkeys are known to break into homes and restaurants and steal food. And this is essentially a turf battle between the two.
What you claim, fool?
Now look at this one shot they show. There's a guy that's like in like a kind of a trailer kind of contraption, and hundreds of the monkeys like run through his trailer.
Oh.
I would freak out if that was me.
Oh my gosh.
But
look. They're like,
yeah.
Hey, you set tripping, fool.
Well, clearly
Well,
the street monkeys got the street smarts, right? So the temple monkeys got the book smarts?
But the temple monkeys have the backing of a higher being, I suppose.
What in the world?
This is the weirdest thing.
This is
I heard
next to the last story.
I did hear one monkey go, West Side! West Side, Connect Gang. Bing, bing, bang, bing, bing, bang.
All
right, so this one came out of the freezer, guys. Because it's the dessert.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it dairy free?
This one's called, It's Gonna Make Your Eyes Water.
Oh.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, boy.
This might make your eyes water here in studio.
Okay.
And it definitely made this lady's eyes water. A Taiwanese woman recently had to go to the hospital after she got into a fight with her sister.
Uh-oh, okay.
The doctor checked her out, said she had a few minor cuts, sent her home, but something just did not feel right to her, so she went back a week later. Doctors found 2 chopstick pieces embedded in her head.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
Turns out that her sister stabbed her with the chopsticks during the fight. Doctors say the chopstick, one of which is about 2 inches long, entered through the same route they use when they perform sinus surgery, which is the little corner of your eye right here.
Yeah.
So it went in
and then snap
through her septum, which is the wall that separates your 2 nostrils. 2 of them did this.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it!
Her case was published in the Journal of Emergency Medicine, which said it illustrates the need for doctors to do a full examination. You think?
Oh,
And she didn't remember
my
this
God.
happening?
How?
Right.
That's what I want to know. It's one thing to miss it. How did she not be like, by the way, she stabbed me in the face with
I
a
feel like she
chopstick?
stabbed me. I mean, oh my gosh.
To me, I don't know what's worse. The through the corner of the eye thing or the through the septum.
Oh,
Oh,
Why not both, John? Why not both?
I just have never been so happy to have
Nope.
nothing stuck in my eyes.
oh my gosh.
Nope.
By the way, if that happened in Tennessee instead of Thailand, they'd be on Jerry Springer.
Very true.
All right, guys, those are the leftovers.